What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're doing the Gamescom. Starts in 8 minutes, 45 seconds. I'll go full screen once it goes on. Go on, Dustin. Good Papa. Stealth. Jesse. Hello. What's going on? What's my predictions? See, go. I never really watched Gamescom. No, we used to listen to it in like after the fact. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't know. I know it's the biggest European show. I know it's gigantic over there, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping for some Transformers reactivate, as hence the question, right? Anything. You can show the same freaking trailer, right? I just want to know it's still going. You know what I mean? Sort of insurance. Come on, 76. Prediction: 30 will be disappointed that Transformers again will not be shown. Potentially, yeah. Maybe we see. Maybe. All right, here, I'll make a prediction. Maybe we see some sort of gameplay or something of one of those Marvel games that's in the works, like the Captain America Black Panther one, maybe. I don't know. I really don't think so, though. Maybe we see more of Fable. Trying to think of something else. Because isn't this more of things that we haven't seen yet? That we've seen? Stealth. I was very close at spending $400 to get that replica D1 tower, but sex is greater than Destiny. I didn't look at it. I didn't look at anything at Destiny, so I don't even know what they showed. Duplo says it's good. Kylo says it's going to be lackluster. I mean, I have no expectations, Kylo. You know what I mean? Not even an expectation of Transformers showing up, right? If it doesn't show up, I will be disappointed. But if it, honestly, I have no expectations for Gamescom. None whatsoever. Maybe it's $400 in Canada. Oh, they're finally going inside the Traveler, huh? So basically my prediction from 7 years ago is fruition now. I forget what episode or what show we did. We literally looked at concept art. Right? We literally looked at concept art back in, like, I don't know, year 2, year 3 of Destiny, during Destiny 1. And I said we're going to end up fighting inside of the Traveler. They introduced a card system. What? A card system? Like Back for Blood type of thing? No, it's all week, Kylo. It's all through the weekend. I think there's a live show today and tomorrow. We can't do the live show tomorrow. But we're doing the live show today. My wife is picking up the kid today at school. Come on, Gail. I finally stopped playing Destiny. The state of the game did it for me. Well, this Final shape might bring you back in, 76. At 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Did you delete it from your hard drive? Whatever you play it on? If it's Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, did you delete it from your hard drive? I mean, it's simple to download it again, but did you delete it? You don't have the urge. You're like, all right, I'll check it out. I used to think the same way, Stealth. I was like, I gotta play it just because I gotta end it. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm kind of jealous of people that have that thing they love to see through. I don't know what it is. I am so jaded with that game and that company. Maybe because I know more than most. I've experienced more than most. I would be okay if I never... Not that I'm going out this... Like, I'm not boycotting them or anything, but I would be okay if I never played another Bungie game again. I'm okay. They could make the best game in the world. I'm okay. Yeah, Destiny 2 never lived up to what Destiny 1 was. Destiny 1, in my opinion, missed the bar just a little bit. And Destiny 2 completely went away from what they did in Destiny 1. That's exactly what I'll do, 76. Once the story's complete, I'll just watch a video that someone put together to tell me the whole story. D1 Tower is in the Traveler, by the way. Okay. This live stream is not being monetized in any way, shape, or form either, because they're gonna yank it down. I'm gonna be hit with multiple copyright strikes on this thing. So, well, if you're here live watching it with me, you get to experience it. After this, it's probably gonna get deleted off my channel. I don't want any marks on my channel. We got rid of all the summer stuff as well off the channel. I had it behind it was there for like members only, but it still marks against it, so I was just like, fuck it. So I just took it down.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live.
All right, give me 1 second.
Pre-show coming to you from my couch. I brought in
this is a pre-show
back there. He's not going to show.
We're gonna keep this like this for now for the pre-show.
I'm your host for this pre-show, and I realize a confusing thing about this is that the Opening Night Live pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded. If you don't believe me, watch this. All right, we shot this days ago. The purpose of this pre-show is just to provide you with
starting off great already.
Interviews,
starting off great already.
General tomfoolery to pass these remaining minutes that lead up to the big show, Opening Night Live. So I cannot think of a better way to kick this thing off than with a brand new trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
Streets of Rogue 2.
Welcome to the
I didn't know
City
there was a
of
Streets of
Dreams.
Rogue 1.
anyone can get a fresh
No,
start.
Kylo, I'm not. Is that their audio that's messing up?
We're a corrupt president.
That's their audio, right?
Enjoys a bit too much power. Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue.
Yeah, the little it's happening right now. I wonder. I'm watching the video game
But
award show
remember,
one.
there can only be one
I wonder if
president.
it's like that on another one.
Welcome to the streets, where anything is possible. Streets of Rogue 2 is an immersive open-world sandbox dialed up to
It's the
11.
pre-recorded stuff. They pre-recorded and they had something
Be who you
that was
want.
making that noise.
Write your own story. And you can do all of it with friends.
I feel like this is what Grand Theft Auto would have been like
Streets
if they
of
never
Rogue
went
2 is
3D.
coming to Steam in 2024. Add the game to your wish list.
Great to see you back. Now, for this next part of the
Yeah, it's definitely
pre-show,
him.
I was hoping to talk to you all about something incredibly boring. Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Do you know what caused that noise on his microphone? He probably had his phone next to the input. This looks pretty cool.
Your passenger is lost. So is this world.
I wanted to give our people one last hope. A champion to defeat this calamity.
You can hear the. Oh. Can someone do me a
I am
favor?
sorry to push that fate upon you.
Can someone do me a
Miss
favor?
Becker.
See if there's another broadcast
This place is beautiful.
and see if it's crackling.
Hello, sister.
Kel, is that you?
This is not quite how I imagined our reunion, Nima. You should not have come here. There are dark forces at work in these forsaken lands.
Let me help you, brother.
Leave now.
There's a
for
Twitch
I
one?
still care about you.
Kel, brother. Listen
I
to me.
hate doing that, but
Enough.
Now, I realize even this far into this
Yeah,
show
the
that you
Sam.
might think
For this
I'm just some guy who hijacked the broadcast, and I don't blame you. So to prove that this is
That's your mount?
oh, we got advertisements though.
She looked bigger in the photos.
I just got a legendary.
Man.
then just a trailer.
The good news is when you're not just announcing games, you can also showcase, gameplay, and that's the constant battle always happens where people want some CG teaser for a game coming in 5 years, but then they also want to see real gameplay and real games, and like you're gonna see 10 minutes of Modern Warfare 3 tonight. You're gonna see gameplay on a bunch of other games, and like real in-game footage because these games are close to release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage that I think we can go a little bit. 10 minutes of Modern Warfare 3 tonight. You're going to see, gameplay on a bunch of other games, and like real in-game footage because these games are close to release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage that I think we can go a little bit deeper on some games too.
I feel like there's
So
still
actually,
a
it's one of
crackling.
those things I miss about E3 was
There's
when they
still
would
a
just
crackling.
have like a long stage demo. It's just like, here's the game, we're playing it right now.
Yes, and that's what like those old Call of Duty demos at E3 were always.
That's not
great.
me.
And we, we can't do that stuff at Game Awards. To
Hold
do,
on a second.
Super long game.
No. See, if that was me, you would hear it when I'm talking right now. And I don't hear anything.
Pre-show, and I'm excited to be on stage for Open Night Live.
Hopefully the live show is not crackly like this.
Holy moly. That was a good interview. Let's all take a minute to cool off now with another brand new trailer.
Holy shit, man. Nobody looked at the pre-recorded footage. No one looked at the input when it was coming in. Travis, you missed bad audio. It's got this crackling going on. And I know it's not from me. Is Twitch crackling? What's happening here?
Thank you, Endzone 2. I've always said this. Any video game trailer with a
that's
bus
gonna bug
in
the shit
it
out of
is
me.
going to be good.
Oh, maybe they're fixing it.
You can't prove me wrong on that.
Nope.
And if you are just joining us, welcome.
I look like a fucking tour guide.
Stop buffering on my side, Dustin. Maybe they fixed it. Bulletstorm VR? Yeah, Bulletstorm VR.
I see you're settling in to our
I don't hear any more
wondrous
crackling.
Azoria.
I think they fixed it.
Working the land, equipped with kindness and creativity. You found a
And we'll
cozy
go-
place in this
We'll go full
community
screen. We'll go full screen once the main show starts.
with companions by your side. Who knows what you'll accomplish?
Would you guys take would you guys
Add
take
a
it
drop or two
if we had the if Transformers
And
video
settle
showed in the
for
pre-show, does that
adventure.
count? Does that count? I think that should count, right?
Will
That means
you
it's still
reveal
going. It's
the
not
heart of our magical
not
island?
delayed. There was no date anyway, but
Pre-order now.
I'm so sorry. Those two trailers kind of blurred together for me. Which was the one where you killed that guy and then stuck up your middle finger at him? It was Bulletstorm VR. Got it. Thank you. So this is my third time hosting the Gamescom Opening Night
confused.
Live
What's happening?
pre-show. And already we've developed a couple of traditions. One, general awkwardness. And then two, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom.
I'm assuming
Opening
he's the
Night
host every
Live
year,
2023.
and this is like a
Number
running
10, There's
joke?
just something nice about seeing a futuristic, shiny, reflective black stage with absolutely no streaks on it. Number 9, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Number 8, the big games you already know will be good. And then the number 7 reason
Hey,
to look forward to
guys.
Gamescom Opening Night Live
Thanks for
is the
tuning
weird
in
games you never heard of
to
before.
30NS
I like
GD.
those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly more interesting than the sure
We
things.
have a great show
Number
for you
6,
this evening.
Sonic News. Jeff Keighley is showing up to Gamescom Opening Night Live with Sonic News.
His microphone's still
News about
shit.
Sonic the Hedgehog. And let me tell you, there's no way it's bad. Whatever it is, it's not going to be bad news. This would probably be number 1 for me, but I'm trying to be objective with this list. Number 5, the raw thrill of a developer saying,
I wouldn't
"We
stream
can't
if I
wait
was
to
like
share
that,
more."
Sips.
Number 4, Alan Wake 2. This game's coming out in October, and they haven't shown too much yet. I expect they're going to show something kind of big tonight. Number 3 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. It's free. Number 2, Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1. Officially speaking, I cannot rank one of those games higher than the other one.
I had a
So
social
if
studies
have
teacher
to
like
put them
this.
in the same box. That's a powerful box. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 is that hands down this is going to be the best Tuesday night of the summer. And please don't be like,
I should,
"Nah,
Kylo.
not true. I went
I'm
surfing
going to
on
mute
a
him for a second
Tuesday."
or lower him for
We
a
don't
second.
care. We're talking about all of us.
'Cause he's not saying
combined.
anything important.
Collectively, this will obviously be the
I should do
best
a
Tuesday night of the summer.
like a
Because
like a
they
parody
know
or
how to
something
party
where
on
I
a
review
Tuesday in
games
Cologne,
in the most
trust me.
boring voice
And you know what
possible.
else sounds like a party? The 7th Guest VR.
Be like,
So let's watch a trailer for that.
hey guys, welcome
Old man
my
Stauff
channel.
built a house and filled it with his toys.
We're gonna talk about the most exciting
6
game I've ever
guests came
played
one night.
my entire life.
Their screams the only noise.
And what about the rumors?
Eleanor, they're just that. They're rumors.
Stauff has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think? Burden. Maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not.
Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen.
Wait!
It would be an upload. It would be an upload, Travis. I wouldn't do it live.
This is a game. Nothing more. One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Nothing but queens.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
No one came
Another
out
VR
that
game?
night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Oh, they reached out to me to get a code for this, but I don't have a VR.
So one of my responsibilities as a pre-show host is to pop up in between scary games. If you have 2 scary games back to back, there's a big chance the audience could become unnerved and uncomfortable. So I'm here now to give you a chance to catch your breath, provide a nice comforting voice with a nice comforting face. And now you are appropriately comforted. Next, a scary game.
Yeah, it's definitely not comforting. Is he supposed to go into the vagina of ghosts? What was that?
Just do what I say, Roman.
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that dank bathroom and he shines his light into one of those toilet stalls. And like the girl from The Ring is standing there and the guy doesn't move a muscle. He just straight up does not react. That's like my ideal video game hero. What a guy. Anyway, as you could probably tell, I'm not German. So our producers thought it would be a good idea for me to educate myself properly on some Gamescom culture.
What is
from an
happening right
actual
now?
Expert. From IGN Germany, here is Anne Wernicke.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm so glad you're here. I have so many questions for you.
Christ.
What is the best way for people all around the world to
You see
keep
the
up with
difference
what's happening with
of
ONL
him
and
talking
Gamescom?
to
There's
an
an
actual person
official
compared to
Gamescom
him
live
talking
stream,
to like just a
and,
camera?
It programs in English and German. It's done by IGN. So that's the way to not miss out on the stuff that's happening. If you're in Cologne, though, and can attend Gamescom, you just go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's stages there with musicians playing. There's food trucks. There's like human social games where you have to be like in a soccer table thing. It's fun stuff. You should try it out. It's completely for free. So
Hold on, what is it? What is a human social game?
you know soccer table? You play
We're
soccer
talking about
tables,
foosball.
right?
Yeah, we call it foosball. Yeah.
But in this case, you get stuffed into it. So you are like one of the soccer people in that table. You can't move. You just stand there, go left and right, and play soccer like that.
What does Gamescom mean to you personally?
So 13 years ago, I actually started my career in the industry at Gamescom as a trainee. I just got thrown in, and I was overwhelmed by everything, you know. And to this day, it's just awesome to be reminded of that, to go there and see all these people, and I can still talk to the devs I admire there. So to me, it's kind of a happy place.
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say world premiere in German?
It's actually Weltpremiere.
Bit
Pretty
premiere.
similar,
I
right?
think I could do that.
Yeah, do it.
Weltpremiere.
Yeah, but that's good. Congrats.
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Thanks for getting dressed for the interview.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Appreciate
having me,
that,
Doug.
host.
Have fun at Gamescom.
Thanks for combing your hair.
All right, cool. Now I too am an expert. Please enjoy eine Weltpremiere.
Like you could have, I
Do
don't
I
know,
recognize these markings?
cleaned up the kitchen in the background or something.
old.
I don't get it.
Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth.
This is no temple of Sigmar.
Hammers of Sigmar! No relent! No mercy!
We must fight on! The banner cannot fall! Warriors of Sigmar, stand with me!
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis.
What's ours stays ours. Nothing gonna stop us now.
We do not fear death! Fight on! The dead must rise!
Wasn't that I could have sworn they were like selling it on sale a couple months ago. Maybe they're just promoting it. If this didn't say Delta Force on the upper corner, I think it would be Call of Duty. Very Modern Warfare, original
By
Modern Warfare.
2035, we have formed a new breed of elite special forces who are better prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
Gameplay. Problem with this game, man, it needs to be better than what's out already. If it's just the same. Oh, this is from the trailer.
Powering up. Let's do this.
I said it earlier. Missed opportunity. They shouldn't have done Delta Force. They should have just made a brand new
Welcome
IP.
back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic news, and things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one
Thank
last
God.
trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the 5th Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks, and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
I'm having issues with their audio.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed, doubting yourselves. I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Okay, great.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
You won't hear me squeal. I'll be excited if they show some gameplay or something. All right.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
He's got sneakers on, doesn't he? You never trust a guy that wears a suit with sneakers.
Germany, and hello everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Like he's not dedicated enough, you know? Like either dress up or don't.
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive.
Buckle up, chat. 2 hours.
Like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Transformers reactivate.
We're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game.
I'm saying, Tony.
For a
I'm saying, like, commit. You know what I mean?
Maestro.
Like commit. You're gonna wear a suit. Wear a suit. I'll put the words to it. Starfield. It's on Game Pass. It runs on Xbox One through the cloud. It's Starfield. It's not on anything other than Microsoft. You will explore vast spaces of the world. Make sure you put that Rollin on this side of the stage. You've got to see it to make sure that's the piano he's using. Or Roland. The score might redeem the start screen. Take it easy, kid. See you in the galaxy. They fast forward 10 years and she shoots him in the gut. Pretty good live action. That's copyrighted. I've seen some shit, kid. Take care. I feel like this is a Coke commercial. Throws him his jersey.
Starfield is ever so close, and thank you so much for that spectacular performance.
Right, Travis? It does. Hey, kid.
It's true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. While I've been lucky enough to start playing it, don't be jealous, I'm not allowed to say anything
That's right,
about it.
Jeff.
Yes, exactly.
NDA.
All right. Well, guys. Okay.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way.
Come on.
We're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. A night we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me.
As soon as Keely gets off stage,
welcoming
he'll be
to
like,
Opening Night
"What the
Live
fuck
at
was
Gamescom
that?"
for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Travis, was that you? You see you, Travis? You texting right now? That's what you would say,
Todd,
Travis.
Thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here
Except
for
for
this
that one guy
the
that came
biggest
on
convention
stage.
in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, you know, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it.
It's pretty short.
What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, you know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, you know, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end.
Maybe,
we're
Kylo.
so excited
I don't know, though.
for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry,
Maybe at
Todd.
the
Everyone,
Video Game
Todd
Awards,
Howard.
I think they
Thank
will.
you.
I don't know about here.
Can't wait for you to play the game.
Because this game hasn't come out yet.
Thanks so much,
So I don't know if
Todd.
they
Really
start
appreciate it.
advertising their next game.
All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Another co-op game. Is this from the same developer from that guy Joseph that made Take-Two and stuff? Little Nightmares. Didn't we see something last year with this?
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much.
Pretty
It's
good.
great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited
I'll be right
to
back.
announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first two games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Carly, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Carly.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China.
This looks exciting.
Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
How's he singing? Got no face. Got no head. Where's the sound coming from? Nothing really, Water. Nothing yet. It's a feature, Troops. It's a feature, not a glitch. You guys want subtitles on? I can shut those off. Yeah, it's a boss battle game. It's a Souls type of game. Boss battle to boss battle. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks good. It looked good 3 years ago when we saw it. Or 2 years ago when we saw it. Okay. I might have to play this. I used to play the crap out of games like this. Uh-oh. Available today.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right. That's right.
They keep whatever's happening is on their side.
Up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder. Too much. Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow.
Video
what
game
a great
plays.
crowd.
You pitched my movie
insane.
On Netflix.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
Well, I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot. And it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie. And you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, awesome. But there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp.
There's the tie-in.
And it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place like right after the events of the 2 movies, and it really is a. I've been talking with those guys.
So it's like Defiance.
And really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to like pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, yeah, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of
haven't made anything yet.
ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right,
Let's see in 2027.
The films, the game,
Early
and
access
more.
2025.
But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
That looks insane.
So it's a Netflix original, and Netflix now has a game company.
We're going to move on to something that is very long.
So they're probably
awaited,
making the game.
Sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first.
Looks like a sad
Here
gift.
at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Black Desert Online, but now Crimson Desert. Visually, this looks stunning. Visually. That's right, 76. It'll only be on Netflix. No one will ever play it. You'll play it on your mobile phone. Oh, is Crimson offline? Okay. It looks freaking gorgeous. So this is like the next Skyrim slash Witcher slash. It has fishing. I'm buying it. Oh, fucking pole vaulting. I'm in. I'm in. That was pretty cool. Got skydiving? Look at this. It's got everything. It's got everything. Big monsters, check. Fishing, check. Skydiving, check. Pole vault, check. Look at all those islands you have to go to. Happening right now.
A what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special
Ice-T,
heist
no one cares.
mission in Payday 3. And you know I know a lot about heists in real life, all right?
Do you?
It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value.
Sarge, we're gonna play this
Do what you need to do
when
to
it comes
get
out.
ready.
It's on Game
I'll
Pass.
see you on the other side.
I'm just sweetened iced tea. Wasn't Payday coming to Game Pass, or was I wrong?
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها. كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر ولذا
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
It is coming to Game Pass, right? What I thought, but it didn't say Game Pass on the title screen.
طالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهاد.
You know, it's sad to me that Assassin's Creed games just kind of, they're beautiful games, but they're just kind of just numb to me. I'm just numb to them.
وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة.
I love playing this game like super stealthy.
وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
Oh yeah, you know, it does look good. I'm not giving shit to it. It does nothing for me though. I'm just not interested in the series anymore.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
It's a good point.
Now I would like
Chapter
to
8.
introduce
It's a
you
good
to
point.
our co-host tonight for O&L. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And
Stop clapping with the microphone in your hand.
And if you can't join us in Cologne this year,
What are we
don't
doing?
worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom Now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken.
The big, in like the last 12 months between Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and now Tekken, a lot of fighting games coming back out.
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日見せしたいなと思います。
A little too soon for that, isn't it?
We'll have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
You just love Tekken.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
決めたから！
失敗バジゲッソ。
Es hora de entrar.
Observa.
Adrochche.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
I don't know if it's that far, Hero. I would say, because didn't the last one come out in 2019?
Let's go.
I would say if they make one, it'll probably come out like 2025, 2026. Is when they'll announce it, and then come out probably a year or two after that. You might be close. I'll say 26, 27 is when I say. The hell? I'm confused. Is this still Tekken?
Eat this! What's done is done.
Kitana.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia! Get ready for the next battle!
It was like a meta, like you're playing a character that's playing a character in the game? Is that what it is? Like you're an avatar in a world that goes to an arcade to play Tekken? Is that what's happening here?
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies, yeah.
Open world zombies?
This is our largest zombies offering ever. And for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year, we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign.
I can't wait to play this game.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I want to talk
I'm not
about
gonna play a Call of
something
Duty
new. You're
either.
doing open combat missions.
I'm glad some of you guys out there love Call of Duty.
Is known for
I can't do it anymore.
Cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can
This is
even
no
use
longer
your
Call of
favorite
Duty.
kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these.
This is no longer Call of Duty. This is not Call of Duty.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see?
They're evolving this into a
start of the game
completely different
almost,
type of game.
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's not even Call of Duty anymore. It's just Call of Duty by name. I feel like Call of Duty would make more money, or Activision would make more money if they just made a movie like this.
Alpha team clear.
Aren't they getting a movie though, Salty?
Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Is that all they're going to show? Okay. That was exciting. Exciting stuff. Oh, for sure. But what I'm saying, Chapter 8, it's just losing its identity completely, right?
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
I mean, the kids now playing it know it as a BR game, you know? Or now an extraction game.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. IR strobes on.
Hold. Dropping.
DZ clear.
3-1. Kilo lead. Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking with IR. Confirm visual. Visual. Bravo inbound.
But if they don't think the old identity is working long term, they only play campaign anyway. I don't mind. But do you think it's not working anymore because they keep changing too much? You know what I'm saying?
Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
You see what I'm saying? It's almost the same problem. It's kind of weird to compare it to it. But it's like taking a IP that you love and then changing it for a new era, and it's not working well. Now, obviously, they're still making plenty of money. I don't know what their sales are. Right? Call of Duty is still on the top of its game. But they're changing it and pushing away the old to try to capture the new.
Loading interior.
It's the same type of thing, though, right? I don't know.
All clear.
Descending stairwell, south side.
You might be exactly right. Now they can't stop but changing it because they're now conditioning people like, oh, it's cool. This is what it is.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not okay. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie.
Well, the shit's about to hit the fan right here.
Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
Yeah, you gotta find people like this to play with. We used to have a group of people who used to play Battlefield and stuff like this. Like efficient, methodical, you know what I mean?
Hatchway. On me. Move. Pop the hatch.
What about if I told you this was Delta Force? You can't tell the difference with the footage they showed of Delta Force.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room. Waiting on you. Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
You guys see what's going on? You see it, right? Perfect visuals here.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute. All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo. Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
For everybody. Who cares?
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
This is what sells it for people, though, you know? People are hyped when they look at stuff like this. I know I'm jaded. This doesn't do anything for me. Because I know that the campaign's going to be super short, and then it's all about the online. And the rehashing the maps they already had in the game.
Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy.
It's like Batman and the Joker, right? One made the other. Call of Duty is what took part to make me jaded like I am today. There's one little part about everything that's turned me into what I am.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing
Is it
tonight
over?
On October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to
But
find
Soups,
out
if you
the
just
early
buy it
access
for
release date
the single
Steam on
player,
Epic Store.
then you don't need to buy it day one. You know what I mean? If you're a person that just wants to play the campaign, I would personally wait for them to go on sale.
So too, Nightingale.
If you don't care about the PvP.
Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by world
Exactly, Salty.
supplies. The question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
I guess, Sarge. I still think I'm a little jaded because of it.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor.
Yeah, if you're buying it for multiplayer, you got to jump in day one because that's when everyone's playing. But if you're playing it just for single player, there's no need to buy it day one. I think it's pretty safe to say, Monster, that they're not going to show a Hulk game.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Ops. Early access February. Yeah, it's been like two years since we saw stuff like this for Nightingale. It's Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. All right, well, 1 hour is down. 1 more hour to go.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of
I don't think
the
we're getting a
primal
Transformers.
and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by Astral.
57% of you say we're not getting a Transformers any kind of update. 43% say we are.
Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. No.
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
And to make it clear, though, if they don't show it here, there can still be stuff at the game tomorrow and all week. They could have a booth. They could say something. So information can come out this week, but we don't know if we're getting a trailer or anything here.
Can't be stopped. Deliver us from
Oh,
grief
you're not getting
and
GTA 6,
sacrifice.
Soups.
Fulfill my
They don't ever do anything like this. Rockstar never shows any of their stuff at any of these things.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, Rockstar will release Rockstar.
Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Jack.
Anyone playing this today? How is it?
Trying to be the best, but you can't come close to the power in my fists.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
The last immortal.
I thought it was out today. Tuesday. Games usually come out on Tuesday, don't they?
Schedule up.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zero.
Or Zone
Jenyu,
Zero.
welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
You heard rumors of a hit and run remake? Really?
Tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了。 我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us.
It is. It's a really good game,
It shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics.
Yeah,
of the
if you're
game.
gonna start,
I hope you
if
like
you're
it.
gonna play Starfield,
Excellent.
I would
Thank you
hold
very
off.
much. Here you
I
go.
would hold
Brand
off.
new trailer for Zenless
Because
Zone
those
Zero
both
at
games are going to be gigantic, and one of them is going to fall to the wayside. So why pay full price for both and only play one? Unless you're playing on Game Pass. I always find it funny that they always come out with more types of the same types of games. Like, man, I really like this JRPG. I'm gonna make a game. I'm gonna make a JRPG. I wonder if it's just, I want to say easy to make. I wonder if it's just easier. I do like the art style.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
Can't stop yawning.
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity.
You see what I'm saying? Here's another one.
When to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high. And
If anyone out there likes JRPGs, man, you have
returned to the Cianzhou.
just a sea of games.
Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please, 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 please. Plan B. General, do something! Excuse me, coming through.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner! Jing Yuan's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days.
Looks like I'll have to help Jing Yuan get these slackers in order.
If there's a third one in a row,
To run.
if there's a third one in a row, I'm getting up to get a drink.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. Bombs away!
Step on up!
Here comes the finale.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother. Presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
What'd I miss? Genji Impact and Lords of the Fallen? I didn't miss Transformers, you liar. I got an earpiece in my ear. I can hear what's going on. I missed GTA 6. Aw, shit. Transformers and GTA 6. Amazing.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
Is it complete now? Sonic Frontiers complete now? That showed me nothing.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and
Bought it at
connect
launch
with
and never
your
played it yet.
fellow friends. And
That's the problem we all have.
I
We buy these games because we're hyped for them, and then you don't get to play them, and you can buy them now for a discount.
Game-inspired costume, just like these. Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course, the cosplay village.
Thank you
Get used to it.
so
Cosplay is a
much
huge
for
thing.
sharing your
I understand that.
costumes with us.
It has
and
been
I wish
for, I
you
don't know,
a
2
great
decades.
and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause. Before I go, I would like to tell you about the
I love Zelda. He's
Gamescom
awesome.
event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow
Exactly,
us on
Chapter 8.
Facebook,
I don't mind
Instagram,
cosplay.
TikTok,
I mind having
Twitter,
cosplay explained to me at a gaming event.
and
Exactly
be
right.
sure
Exactly
to
right.
use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
Is the open beta on all consoles or just on PlayStation in September?
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion.
They show Wuhan, boss. Other than that, everything else is pretty much everything you've seen.
Give your lives for Clipper.
It's the Ironheart. This could wipe
Nope, you would choose wrong, Soup.
right? That's so cool.
You would choose wrong.
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
I would definitely be a Star Wars guy. Not Obi-Wan. I would be in costume, either like a Mandalorian or Stormtrooper.
There's a Grave Walker.
That guy looks like from Destiny. He looks like a Titan. Crossplay open beta 19th to 25th.
Hello?
Yeah, all right, we'll check that out.
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good.
Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried.
I'm sure it had a lot of
I heard there was a storm coming.
inspiration from it, Dupless.
I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
You're right there. On the verge of something special.
The second commercial for Game Pass.
Of being first into great unknowns.
Yeah, see, Payday is on there, and they didn't have Payday Game Pass on the title stream when they were showing it. Good luck, have fun.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us about?
Oh my God, look at these people. You guys are insane.
Troy Baker is literally in everything.
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about,
The guy in the middle is the guy who played
explore these characters.
Arthur Morgan, right? In Red Dead Redemption 2.
The core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and
It's not Roger
you're going
Clark.
to do that by discovering these characters and learning
Roger
about their
Clark?
stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today.
Well, don't say no
It was
delays.
a real joy to work on,
Insert
and it's
foot
a joy
here.
to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited.
What is she
Thank
from?
you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world.
Where do I know her
nonetheless.
from?
So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And
And I
Juliet,
sold on eBay.
you're-
I've never
it's a
seen
little
anything she's
mysterious
been
what
in.
your role
She
is
looks
in this
familiar,
game,
though.
right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch
Right now.
trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm.
Yeah, I never watched it,
Suspected power
chapter 8.
failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
Is it Vikings?
I think there may have been an incident here.
Or is it called Last Kingdom Vikings?
You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Oh no, just Last Kingdom. Was she in Vikings though?
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
She's pretty new in the scene. I mean, she's been acting for 10 years, 9 years.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey.
I don't think she was in Vikings either. I was just, because I watched Vikings, but I only watched up to like this
Anticipation
season 3.
And adaptation.
Ooh.
Of struggle.
Snowrunners and Mudrunners. This is a new game. I was just talking about them earlier today.
Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool.
That explains so much. You do a lot of this stuff inside Snowrunners.
For every destination, an expedition.
All they have to do is show you get out. Expedition Mudrunner game. Okay, there you go.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Got it, Salty. This is the Crew's counter to Forza Horizon. He says, I'm sold. Looks like Snowrunners. Crew? Yeah, it should be on PlayStation for sure. Wild. Luna as well.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement.
The real question is, though,
watching,
what does the start
September
screen look
14th
like
and 17th,
for this game?
A free trial
For all
will be
these games,
available
what's the start
offering
screen look like?
5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Drama is an understatement, Soups.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Like me and Sarge were having a conversation on GXG about how realistic like Starfield is and how minuscule like certain things are, like paying for your crew. And that was just like fun banter, right?
You know
But
what to
there's
do.
people literally talking about a start screen that you spend, I don't know, 3 seconds on.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
I've never played this.
Damn.
My mod brain bought me this game, gifted it to me, and I've never ever loaded it. I was waiting for it to be fixed.
Chrome before the fight.
I've never touched
Not a bad
it.
idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
'76, yeah, it's beyond stupid. It really is. Wait, does everybody get paid on Twitter? As long as you have a blue check mark? Is that how that works?
Job done.
Like just by posting stuff on Twitter?
I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Looks like I'm gonna start using. Looks like I'm gonna pay for Twitter.
Got a net runner cinch here. Need backup right now.
All nearby units. We got a situation.
Stupid comments coming at you.
We're on our way.
NC police.
I think this game looks like an Atari 2600 game.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
Don't at me. Don't at me.
Max tech. Time to tilt out. Fuck. That was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
It's
No
so
stealth.
close. So here
Nothing
to
yet.
talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. You're like, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to
So I have a
empower
question.
your cyberware even
If you never
further.
played the base game,
It seems like players,
to use the expansion, do you have to play the base game, or can you just get into the
We
expansion?
also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crash them or into like some group of
They
enemies.
recommend you start all over. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, like renewed experience with the revamped police system.
So would you say that the update
well,
to
it
this
seems
game
like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things.
basically is a
but
quality
thank
of
you so much
life
for
to make the
coming
game
out to tell us
better?
about it. Like
Where the
trailer
game could have
showed,
stayed
I
in
know,
production
you
for
have
2 more years and
something
then
else
came
to
out like
announce,
this?
So that wasn't in the trailer, right?
I'm asking.
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much,
So
Julia, for joining
there's
us
an
here at
update, and then
Gamescom.
there's the
Do it.
expansion. So the update's free.
All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature
I remember
asymmetric armies
watching this like a year and a half
control
ago.
of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative.
That's why I asked
well
if you guys need to play the original or the expansion. And the way it sounds like they just fixed the game to make it what it should have been at launch. That's why they're asking you to go back to start from the beginning.
Millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are
I'm sure it is,
raising
Kylo.
the bar.
My whole point is, though,
game makers to step up
when it
and
came
act on
out,
values that are
the game's
important
better
to
now,
you.
right?
Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications,
they really know how to
are Frontier, Ubisoft,
suck the air
and Xbox.
Out of the room.
And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
It's good when you walk out with the reward already in your hand.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable
This is why
place.
there's not going to be
Thank you very
consoles in the
much.
future.
Thanks, everyone.
No consoles, no sucking energy out of the room, right? They just built it into the cloud.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen.
That's right, Kylo.
So in Last Epoch,
That's right.
every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a
How does that work with Last
button
Epoch?
press,
It's not a
making it
live
super
service game, right?
exciting
It's a
and
single-player
fun
game?
to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
This does look better than Diablo.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile
Marvel
Game
Snap.
last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap.
This guy's got way too much energy. Here he goes.
Oh, it's you.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you
This
that,
guy's got the
literally
complete
just
opposite
5 minutes ago,
than the
we launched
pre-show
the
guy.
game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
All Snap. I'll just take a show like this. Hey, give me 1 second.
Ready to get out there?
Is this the third Game Pass commercial?
We have a lot to talk about.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621.
More promotion. More.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I'm gonna have to watch some gameplay of this. I'm not sure I'm interested in this. I mean, the mechs are cool and stuff, but
on the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
That comes out this Friday. My son's birthday.
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
We got 15 minutes left. I don't think we're seeing anything that I want to see.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
RoboCop Rogue City, let's go! You ain't seen that.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I got to say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
Super crazy.
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game
So there's going to be some gore.
We couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and
even
they've
more
actually
reason
gotten
to
their hands on the game,
YouTube to knock me
which
down.
has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service. You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Vex's stuff look cool.
Your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Oh my god.
Finish him.
Who's your queen?
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation
Exactly, Sarge.
throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Game Pass. Another advertisement. Yeah. Let's go with breaking your grind and smashing people's skulls to let's build a city.
To the beginning. There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
I'm gonna be a dictator ruler and just destroy the land. That's what I'm gonna do.
Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
Gotta declare war. Definitely gonna try this. I used to love these types of games, man.
However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
I'll destroy everyone else's land, enslave them for my own benefit, but I want my people to love me. Well, that's nice of you, Chapter 8. I'm about technology and ruling over people.
A long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
Oh God, is the stashes going to be in there?
Small, nameless people
that no one would miss. Dead.
They're called malignant hearts now.
Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings, even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
A new character. The Paladin.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
It went by so fast. What did it say? Season of the Blood.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here.
Wait, vampires are already in the
video
game.
game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms.
My brain
and in some ways, video games are very much
it's a
like
beautiful woman
interactive cinema now.
of
So I was so
some
excited
sort of,
to play this character.
you know,
and,
Pacific,
yeah, thank you for inviting me into
like
the world
looking,
of Sanctuary.
and then she's talking British. My brain is overhyped right now.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October.
She's like
what can you tell us
Asian,
about the character that you're playing,
but yet
Eris?
British.
So Eris
Like, best of everything.
is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially she comes
Like, if I
across
close
a
my
little
eyes,
bit
it's not what I
cold
pictured, you know?
and jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
That's not her real voice.
Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players.
Just
and
say, Mommy, you'll be okay.
1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2, and that's October. So we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
She is Cersei? Is she?
By disinformation,
That's her?
where danger lurks around every turn. A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true power.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just
Oh, that is her.
Turn it down.
leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better.
Happening right now.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a
They should have
very
played
dark
that right after
place
Mortal Kombat.
with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
This got delayed a couple of weeks, right?
Having us
Yes.
here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears,
he does look like
his
Ryan
writing,
Seacrest.
and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience.
We're at 2 hours right
for
now.
Storytelling, live action for
So
sure.
this might be the last thing.
This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But
You think they're gonna end it on Alan Wake?
We're all ripped to pieces along the way.
Alan Wake like that popular?
We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story
Oh,
of
holding
a
off my
fictional
Hulk.
writer named Alan Wake.
Yeah,
Who was trapped in a
you're gonna be holding your
nightmare.
breath like I am for
Desperately
Transformers.
trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault. He got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for opening night live.
Wow.
We have so many amazing
Ended
games
on
coming
Alan
this
Wake.
fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom opening night live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, nothing was like super stand out. Nothing was like, oh my god. And maybe that's why I never watched Gamescom before. I knew it's a huge show, like an actual physical show you go to, and it's a big show. But as far as any type of news, like there's games that you saw on stage that they're gonna see at the event itself, so we can still get news out of like in articles on Twitter, something like that. But I don't think, obviously, you're not going to see a lot of stuff, right? There's another live show tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to show much more. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... I didn't think it was going to be, like, amazing. I'm not disappointed. Sad a little bit that Transformers didn't get mentioned, but other than that, I think it's, it is what it is. I thought for sure they, like, show something, anything. What else they got? If there's anything else going on. Let's see. Scheduled 8:23 at 6 a.m. Scheduled Gamescom Studio. IGN Gamescom Studio and Awesome Indies Show. Yeah, it's so we got a show tomorrow at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., and 2 p.m. We won't cover any of that. We won't cover any of it because it'll be happening, and then things will just pop up in Twitter as we go throughout the day. The Last Epoch's already out, though, Soups. You know what I'm saying? Like, so is The Last Epoch, the thing that they showed, is that a free DLC on top of it, or is it a paid DLC? Do you have to pay for that new hero? Crimson Desert looked good, right? And then, obviously, the Wulong, is that what it was called? The monkey game? Hold on, let me open up Twitter here. Hey, no problem. Thanks for hanging out with us. They're talking about the guy that came up on stage. I don't even know why they do it. Just don't post that stuff. Yeah, Black Myth. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe it's just all the big new games have already been announced before, and it's hard to hype by. Right, because technically it's like the end of the year, and then his video game award show is what hypes up the next thing going into the next year. So yeah, I don't think it was bad. I just don't think it was amazing either. You know, it all this information. You know what I want to do? Let me watch this. Let me watch the hype trailer for Destiny real fast. You guys posted it in. Let me watch that. Destiny, is it just a launch trailer? Is that what I'm supposed to watch? Or am I watching something else? I can't make it louder.
I have seen what the Hive call a god.
Oh, this is for the season, not for final shape. Your Walmart chicken salad was more exciting. This is just the Crota raid.
Only a true weapon of the light can stop his wrath.
They're going back to the season, going back to Crota? For God's sakes. Well, I guess it's good that they opened it back up. So which one am I supposed to? Was the final shape one? That's the returning raid. Oh, so fantastic. So glad they did that for us. Or I should say for you guys. Where is the final shape one? Is it the collector's edition thing? That's only a minute 29. Just put it in. Okay.
After all these years, we never talked about it.
Oh, I'm not going back. You don't gotta worry, Soups. I'm not going back.
Why you were chosen. The truth is, I didn't know then. It was just a feeling.
Did they just show you that Galahorn is coming back? Or is the Galahorn already back?
But I know now. After all we've seen, all we've lost, this fight might be our last.
Did Ikora get younger?
So I'm asking you one last time to rise.
Got a new voice actor? It looked like she got new skin. It looked like she got new skin. It doesn't even look like the same person. What's the okay. Where's the card thing that you were talking about? Is that is it in Discord as well? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my God! Excuse me. Go back to Destiny. Let me see this card system you're talking about. You just post the showcase. I'll just fast forward. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? Episodic cadence. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Okay, full presentation. I don't want to watch the whole thing.
As long as I can remember.
I just want to know where's... Okay, let's see. Tape reveal trailer. Discussion.
There's this deeply rooted.
I mean, this is the light. Okay. Season of the Witch launch trailer. Season of the Witch overview. Would it be the overview?
And breaking Hive spells, and now we finally get to cast them.
At the end of Season of the Deep, we learn that Savathun has the key to getting into the...
And it's easy as possible for players to not just sit and stare at a screen.
It's there when they talk about the season? Oh, for the overview?
And that bigger problem's name is Zivu Araf. If we fight her, she only gets stronger. Eris has an
Like
idea.
really low.
It's a really
good
It's a wild ass idea, yeah. She determines, like, well, the best way to fight fire is with fire. We are channeling all of that energy that we're creating by going through, by eliminating enemies, and we're tithing to our friend Eris.
Oh, I see it. Right there. Okay.
What does that mean for the characters and the player to kind of like be like Savathun? And that's where we went down the path of having Hive Eris. We want to extend that magical fantasy into the player then. That ability to have overwhelming magical power, that risk and reward into all of our activity experiences. And so that's what led
They're about to talk about the card system. All right.
Deck of Whispers. It's this magical deck of cards that creates amazing synergies. with
Magical
your
deck of
meta,
cards.
with buffs and the activities.
They can then choose these cards at will, whichever ones they want, and then that really leans into the build crafting.
No, let's rewind there for a second.
Cards at will, whichever ones they want, and then that really leans into the build.
Contemplate the meaning of the card to obtain the following benefits. New daily bounty, new card dealing solar damage, adds Scourge. Get out of here. This is just to disguise the same things you've been doing the entire time in Destiny. The entire time. It's the exact same thing.
Crafting.
You actually are getting cards that you can then use to place on the battlefield and change the way you play.
I'm such a sucker for deck building. Like, being able to, like, bring that element into Destiny gameplay has just been like, oh, chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's
really
super
fun.
Really? That's what Destiny was missing. Deck building. You just gave the chef's kiss to deck building. What? Oh my god. Look at it. It says, add or remove this card from your deck. The Wish. Dealing damage has a chance to drop orbs of power. Well, this is just like putting the other things in the thing and then getting the drop. It's the exact same thing.
So we've got 2 brand new seasonal activities coming with Season of the Witch. We've got Altars of Summoning and...
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. I truly don't care. That is just ridiculous. This is exactly what Destiny is. Are you ready? Let me finish my coffee for a second. Okay, here's the analogy of Destiny. What's happening right now? I hear close that. Okay. Here is the analogy. Here's the content. This is the XP you're going for, and this is how you do your level ups. This is how you get your gear to make you more powerful. And then here's the next season. Welcome to year 9. Here's how you level up, and this is how you get all your power, and this, it's still a fucking glass. It's a different glass. That's all it is. It's a different glass. It's a see-through glass. It's a fucking cup. It's a mug. Doesn't matter. It's the same goddamn thing. Same fucking thing. Do this event, level up. This is my problem with Diablo. It's my problem with Diablo. Diablo is doing the exact same thing Destiny did, right? Right? Get gems to level up your character to make it more powerful. Make your character the most powerful character in the world. Then you get the gems and they make you the most powerful character. And then the season 1 comes out and you get Malignant Hearts to make your character the most powerful character ever. Then you're going to go to season 2 and get these vampire powers so you become the most powerful character ever. It's the same shit disguised as something else. But it has a handle. Pretty color. Yeah. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh, but it's different. Instead of drinking from this glass, I'm drinking from this cup. Instead of drinking from this cup, I'm drinking from this stein. Same. Right? If I get 100% extra bonus for whatever, and then I go to do this next event, I get 100% bonus for whatever. For God's sakes. See, that just... thank you for showing me that stuff. Because it literally just decked me across the head going, snap out of the trance. It wasn't in a trance, but I was just like, let me see this deck card building. The chef's kiss of what Destiny needed. A deck builder. For God's sakes. Fucking deck builder. I guarantee you it's a convoluted deck builder. I don't know anything about it. And I don't care to know more. I'm gonna watch a live feed of Gamescom with the vet and with the kitten. I was wondering if there was announced anything great or surprising. No, they showed Crimson Desert, which actually looked pretty good. I would say that's for me that was like the best looking thing. Not visually, just most intriguing or interested in. Everything else was just kind of mediocre. Alien, nothing was like super like, oh my god, type of thing. Yeah, just kind of not down, just just mid of the road type of stuff. This does make me want to play that replay that Lord of the Rings card game. Well, there you go. Yeah, nothing stuck out to me. I wasn't going in looking at anything except I wanted to see a Transformers reactivate, like update, new trailer, some information. Didn't get anything from it. Other than that, nothing. But Destiny, Alien, added a deck builder into their game. I mean, you might like something, so just go to Twitter, and if you go down Twitter, it'll probably give you a rundown of what games and stuff, and you might see something that you like. I'm not saying there wasn't games. It's just most games that we already saw. There was nothing like brand new that we didn't know of or hear of for the most part. trust the heart of the cards. I don't know if it's microtransaction-y. That would be really scummy if they did that. I just think it's the building, because before you would have to collect these certain orbs or these whatever. I forget what it was in on the moon. In Shadowkeep, there was something you had to collect and add up, and then you would get these guns and whatnot. Now you're getting cards that make you more powerful instead of... same thing, just disguised as something different. Same stuff. The pig with lipstick. Little pig. Oh, the pig is hotter with lipstick, I guess. Huh? All right. We will be back tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Me and Dupless are going to play some Fallout 76 tonight. Haven't touched it in like a year and a half. We're probably going to get lost inside there. Don't even know what the new content is. They just had an update today. It's, I guess, Season 14 supposed to start today. So we're going to go in and we're going to join forces and maybe do some missions, check out the new stuff that's inside the game. Haven't played it in such a long time, but that's what we're going to do tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate it very much. Make sure you hit that like button down below. This video probably will get taken down because they're going to hit me with a copyright strike or whatever because of all the music and stuff. But we'll be playing some Fallout 76 tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for hanging out. Like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to go above and beyond that, you can become a member as little as $5. I'll see you guys later. Peace.